Hello Epic Gamers, welcome back to another Epic Gaming informational video. Today we're going to be talking about The Binding of Isaac. I know, a game that isn't talked about too much, not much content about this not too well known indie game by Edmund Macmillan. Anyways, today we're going to be talking about 9 things you may have not known about The Binding of Isaac Repentance, or just 9 cool things about The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Just The Binding of Isaac Repentance stuff. I like Repentance. Repentance is pretty cool. Anyways, this is just 9 little things that I thought was epic and awesome. So without further ado, we're going to be jumping right into it. By the way, if you haven't played Repentance yet for some odd reason, a year after release pretty much, then spoilers, I guess. But you really should play it. Anyways, let's get into it, gamers. Alright, so for fact number 1, I thought this one was really interesting. These are in no specific order, by the way, but you can actually use Sharp Key to open the body after the Ubermom fight, which is actually pretty awesome. If you don't know, in Repentance, you need to get 2 knife pieces to be able to open the body after the Ubermom fight, kill the heart, and then you can enter the body. But if you have Sharp Key, you can actually just use it on the door and get in without having to do the 2 extra steps on the mines and dross and or downpour. So this is actually awesome and might be worth picking up Sharp Key. Also, something I noticed while making this video is that some tier effects are actually inherited by Sharp Key. So actually I'll be looking at Sharp Key a little bit more closely now because it's pretty cool. It actually does a decent amount of damage, and it has a higher chance for enemies to drop keys when you kill them with Sharp Keys. So, you know what, if you guys have been sleeping on this one, give it another try. So this next one's going to be about the super secret room? I don't know. Anyways, The Binding of Isaac Repentance adds these super secret rooms that you can only usually access by the red key. So the fact in this one is that all the items in these super secret rooms that spawn are all red items, and by red I mean literally the color red. So as you can see, I'm re-rolling this, and any item that is the color red you can get out of the pool. So I thought that was pretty interesting and fun. That was a more recent change in the last patch. Double Brimstone makes Super Brimstone. So if you don't know, in The Binding of Isaac Repentance, if you get 2 Brimstones via, duplicating them somehow, or just in any way being able to stack Brimstones, like in this case I'm doing an example with Sulfur, which gives you Brimstone for the current room, you'll get this Super Brimstone charge that is similar to like Mega Satan's Brimstone in a way. It's literally double Brimstone, and it's awesome. I'm not sure if everyone knows about this double Brimstone synergy, but it's really cool, really fun. If you get Sulfur, give it a try if you can. If you get Diplopia, try to Diplopia some Brimstone and have some fun. So this next change or fact actually came with the last patch. It's how 2020 and items alike, like quad shot and stuff like that, any multiple tiers items stack now. So instead of getting another tier delay, it actually is going to give you 1 extra tier per shot. I think what it used to do was actually multiply it, maybe, and just give you worse shots, like tiers down. But now it just gives you an extra tier. It doesn't give you the extra 25% damage down every time like it does on the first one. So it's actually pretty awesome. You can see how many freaking tiers I have. It's pretty awesome. So if you do get a chance to, Diplopia one of these items, definitely go ahead and do that. So this next one's pretty fun. It's about Cracked Orb. If you don't know, Cracked Orb, when you take damage, will reveal rooms on the map. And there's actually quite a few things I didn't know until recording this video. I was just going to say that it opens secret rooms if you're in the same room as a secret room. But if you actually take damage with a Tinted Rock in the same room, as you can see, it's going to open that Tinted Rock up. So we're going to walk into this room in a minute. And it's going to be pretty awesome. As you can see, I'm trying different things. It revealed the red room over there that we talked about earlier in the video, and then here we go with the Tinted Rock there. You can see it actually popped it, and I'm like, that is awesome. So if you take damage with Cracked Orb, in the same room as a Tainted Rock, it's going to open it up for you. So I think also in this clip, I go ahead and I take damage on the room with, yeah, 2 Secret Rooms and a Tainted Rock. So it's actually incredible. So Cracked Orb isn't the worst thing ever. It's actually pretty decent for finding Secret Rooms and revealing the map, especially since, you know, you're probably going to take damage at some point anyways. So pretty awesome. This next one's a little wild. It's going to have to do with tainted characters, starting with, well, Tainted Jacob. If you don't know, when you turn into the ghost by touching Dark Esau, you can actually take a Devil Deal item for free. It will get rid of the rest, but I thought this was pretty interesting and worth noting, because if you don't know, when Esau touches you, I guess you turn into some form of the Lost, and then if you go down to the next floor, you will turn back into normal Tainted Jacob. So maybe if you have a Devil Deal on your Tainted Jacob runs, just go ahead and turn into this form of the Lost and take a Devil Deal for free. It's pretty cool, pretty awesome, and I thought it was worth noting in this video. So for this next tip, we're going to be talking about a tip for your mother kills. So as you can see, I just jumped down and I didn't open the doors to the mine, but you can still take the second door to the mine and get your second knife piece to open the door to the mother fight. So it's a pretty nice tip, because then you don't have to go to Mines 1, and Mines 1 in my opinion is just pretty difficult, especially when you compare it to caves or catacombs, especially if your run isn't doing that well. I'd rather just go to the caves or catacombs. I think it's much easier and safer than mines are, of course, and I don't think the question mark item is worth it. I'd rather just, you know, catch the mines on the caves on the next floor. This also works obviously if you don't have enough bombs at first and you still want to go to the mother fight. Then you can just go to the cave and get enough bombs. So I do this almost every mother kill, because I really don't like the mines. I think they're just difficult. So in this way, you only have to do 1 mines floor per run. So as you can see, I bomb it and we're going to jump back down. And if you do have the first knife piece, you will be able to find the room to get the second knife piece. So this is more of a tip, but also a fact if you don't know. So for this next one, a lot of you might already know, but if you go to the Mausoleum 1, you'll be able to fight this boss called the Siren sometimes. And when you bomb her skull, you're going to unlock a new trinket, and it's going to give you an achievement. So if you're going for a dead god and want to unlock literally everything, don't forget to bomb the skull. Most of you might be tempted to do this, but I thought it was worth mentioning for the few that don't know this tip. I already had it unlocked, so we didn't get anything, but try to bomb the Siren skull. Number 9, I saved my favorite for last. If you do end up getting a chaos card on the mines fight for this boss, I'll put his name in the video because I forget his name, but he'll actually unlock a secret trapdoor that I've never seen before doing this run, that is actually awesome. It's gonna have 2 golden chests and 2 items at the bottom. So if you do end up having a chaos card, it might be best to use it on him if you're going for a mother kill, or I guess just save it for mother. But either way, really fun, really cool. I thought that was an awesome, like almost Easter egg type thing. So if you didn't know about that one, leave a comment, and if there's anything else that I may have forgotten, or anything you know that I might not know, leave it in the comments below. So that's 9 things, I believe 9 things in Repentance that a lot of you might not know, and a lot of you, or maybe all of you, know. So let me know in the comments down below, and that's gonna about do it for this video. Alright, so I just wanted to give a quick thank you for all my subscribers, all 236 of you. We're actually growing very fast, because my goal for the end of this year was 250, so it looks like we are definitely going to hit that, especially since I haven't uploaded a quality or / edited video in a little bit over 2 weeks. So thank you guys for subscribing, and I hope to do more Isaac content in the future. So my plans for the next week is going to be some commentary videos, but I think pushing this one out, I'm going to be able to do more edited videos. I think we're going to do some of the top 10 or top 5 rarest things in the Binding of Isaac. I thought that'd be fun. I mean, it's kind of along the same lines of this video, but if you guys did enjoy, it would help me out a ton if you left a like and or subscribed, especially if you want to see more content like this. It really keeps me motivated. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next one.